Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers on Monday, October 2, Gabby and Stefan Dimara, Brandon Barash, will be appreciative to Vivian Alamain, Louise Sorrell, who just fired at Dimitri von Luschner, Peter Port, and saved their lives. When Dimitri passes away, someone in the Dimara mansion will contact 911, contrary to Vivian's opinion that they should merely dispose of the body and let it rot. Of course, Dimitri himself may be the one to phone Leo Stark, Greg Reichert, from the hospital and confess to having been shot. Day spoilers indicate that Gwen Risdek, Emily O'Brien, will publicly accuse Leo having slept with Dimitri now that she has admitted she knows about it. Leo will make a sincere request for pardon, but Gwen will reject him and go on with a plan of retaliation. Leo will hasten to the hospital to check on wounded Dimitri after receiving the call we previously mentioned from Dimitri. Day spoilers indicate that Leo will fear that Gwen might be involved in all of this, but for the time being, he will mainly concentrate on his worries over Dimitri's rehabilitation. Dimitri appears to be in good hands, but Vivian should be aware that she could get into issue with the law for what she did. Vivian will attempt to blend in for a while in order to avoid going back to jail, because she will later don a disguise. Day's teasers indicate that on Monday's DOO episode, Belle Brady, Martha Madison, will confide in Marlena Evans about Sean Brady's, Brandon Beamer, problems and receive advice. Sean will have to deal with Jada Hunter's, Elia Cantu, wrath in the meantime because he slept with Talia Hunter. Jada would blame Sean and might get physical with him. As a result, she might slap him for preying on her sister while she was weak. Talia acknowledges her part in what happened, but Jada will still lash out at Sean and make it clear that she doesn't agree. Sean will apologize for cheating on Belle and for allowing Talia to become involved in his marital problems, which he undoubtedly made worse by doing so. Jada will agree to keep her conversation with Sean private, but Belle might hear it and find out the truth anyhow. It appears that Belle will overhear the cheating news and let her fury out because she is about to confront Sean. Keep checking for updates on the tense scenes that are coming as per Days of Our Lives spoilers. Sean will be put on the spot due to Bella's discovery. Be sure to visit CDO for excellent Days of Our Lives spoilers, news, and updates. We want to be your go-to source for everything DOO. The Vivian Alamain, Louise Sorrell, phoned someone regarding remodeling the Kyriakis estate and instructed them to deliver a dumpster for Maggie Kyriakis, Suzanne Rogers' belongings, according to the Days of Our Lives recap for Friday, September 29. Maggie, however, entered and revealed that Vivian received nothing while presenting the revised will of Victor Kyriakis. Maggie stated that she had previously had the original document probated while Vivian ripped up the original. When Vivian resisted leaving, Maggie phoned a deputy and watched with delight as he dragged Vivian away while carrying an eviction notice. He awoke groggy on the couch in Alex Kyriakis, Robert Scott Wilson, apartment and griped that someone was banging on his door too loudly. Sonny Kyriakis, who disclosed that their father provided him updates on the new will, and Angelica Deverox's, Judith Chapman, letter, prompted Alex to open up for him. The entire time, Alex argued that Justin Kyriakis, Wally Kurth, was merely Sonny's father, even using the term cousin Justin at one point. Since Justin was still the one who reared him, Sonny gave Alex some tough love and thought his whining was pretty pitiful. Sonny expressed his displeasure by saying "screw you" as a result of Alex's focus on the biology of it all and his acting like Sonny wasn't his brother anymore. But finally Sonny relented a little and admitted that Alex was going through a lot. Sonny only wanted Alex to realize that his relationships still involved love and connection. Alex didn't see the point despite Sonny's encouragement to talk to Justin and realized that he was suffering as well. Alex was hooked on Victor lying to him and wasn't even sure he wanted his inheritance. Alex's perspective on everything changed fundamentally after discovering Victor was his father. When all this drama was going on, Sonny hated to leave his family, but he had a flight to catch. Sonny visited the Kyriakis mansion to bid Maggie farewell after saying goodbye to Alex. Sonny was overjoyed to learn that Maggie had expelled Vivian from the residence. Eventually, Vivian showed up at Alex's door expecting they could combine up to fight Maggie for control of Titan, but he also threw her out. After Vivian left, Alex appeared to be deeply contemplating what she had said about him becoming Victor's heir. In Friday's episode of Days, Kate Roberts Brady informed Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, about Vivian's fate at the pub after learning of it from Bonnie Kyriakis, Judy Evans. Kristen Dimora, Stacey Hedduck, and Gwen Rizjek, Emily O'Brien, made the decision to punish Dimitri von Luschner, Peter Port, and Leo Stark, Greg Reichardt, today in the Dimora house. On Friday's Days program, Dimitri discovered their plot and was skeptical, but Gwen insisted she was only asking Kristen for assistance with a surprise for Dimitri. On Friday's DOO program, when Dimitri left, Kristen predicted a bad future for him because Gwen would get all the money from the codicil. Gwen stated the bank account that Dimitri had put his first installment check in since she didn't want to take things to that extreme. Gwen took off to make sure that she would withdraw every penny and split it with Kristen. Leo had a dream that he came home to find Gaby and Stefan in bed, covered in blood after Dimitri had taken them out. Leo was jolted out of his sleep and confronted Dimitri about his plans, pleading with him not to go that far. Eventually, Dimitri gave in and gave Leo a comforting hug, but as Gwen showed up outside, they parted ways. Gwen made a huge deal out of making out with Dimitri before departing to conduct errands after Dimitri and Leo made excuses. Soon after, Gwen ran into Leo again in his hotel room and brought him his preferred dessert, a banana cream pie from Sweet Bits. Leo was happy until Gwen slammed the news in his face and said that she knew he had been having an affair with her husband. On Friday's Days episode, Kristen threatened to shoot Dimitri for failing to give her a share of the inheritance while they were at the Dimora mansion. Kristen rushed out as Dimitri called her bluff and eventually snatched the weapon away. When Gaby and Stefan showed there, they began badgering Dimitri about the shares of Dimora they wanted. They were terrified when Dimitri squeezed the trigger on Stefan and Gaby next. Gaby was protected by Stefan before a shot was fired, but wounded Dimitri was knocked to the ground. Vivian shot Dimitri to prevent him from harming Stefan in the same way, as shown when the camera panned across to him. Keep an eye on Days of Our Lives because there will soon be an emergency medical visit for Dimitri, according to spoilers. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.